The largest crypto gaming chain on the planet currently, with over 220,000 DAU at its peak, and the #1 gaming chain by monthly active wallets, just received a brand new game which has migrated from Polygon to the Ronin network. Its name is Apeiron. And in this video today, we're going to be touching base on the economy and all the things therein. We're talking about the gameplay and more. So if you enjoy this kind of content, as always, like and subscribe. This post is brought to you by Apeiron themselves. They were kind enough to sponsor the channel. And to be honest, I've been talking to the founder for a very long time. And we talked back in, 2022 at this point, and the game's finally here. So I'm very excited to cover it. And without further ado, let's get right into it. So yes, they have gone ahead, migrated to the Ronin network, and it's a Christmas extravaganza. This happened back in December 18th, 2023. So we're a little bit late here. However, looking at the gameplay, it seems like the game is a bit of a roguelite. It is a game where you have cards, you have these things called apostles, which are the actual NFTs that are fighting in the game right now. And it's a pretty simple game. It's a pretty simple game. It's got a lot of that dungeon crawler feel where you just continue to go over and over and over until you get to the end of a level, then you get a bonus and continue to go on from there. This is a game that is on the Epic Games store right now. So with some of that context out of the way, with the gameplay out of the way, let's go into the Gamenomics. The entire premise of this game reminds me a lot of Axie's early days combined with everything that these crypto gaming economies should have done. Crypto gaming economies, I'm sorry to say it, they should not be simple. If things were too simple, then things would not work out. They have breeders, which do new planets. The planet owners are the people that are the core users. There are star owners that get rent. There's so many different things. Let's break it down so it's a little bit easier for you. So there are 3 tokens on the Apeiron ecosystem. It's regulated by 2 core tokens, which is Apeiron and Anima. Apeiron caters to the entire ecosystem, while Anima is focused on supporting the single-player experience. You can see here that Apeiron is for ecosystem growth, the creation of NFTs. It's the premium game currency for the game. You can convert to Apeiron in-game currency, and it has staking in ecosystem reward pools. Anima, it's good for player account growth, the enhancement of those NFTs. You can see creation is for Apeiron. Enhancing those NFTs is Anima. It's the free-to-play game currency. And so what this means, if you are playing with some of these apostles, which are very cheap right now, you can go ahead and upgrade them with this free-to-play game currency. There's also staking as well. And Ringularity, which is the spicy one, the top-tier gameplay, the one RNGU to rule them all, seasonal, godly auctions, and Godiverse rule-bending power. Those are the tokens for the ecosystem. Now, to play the game, you need to have a planet. Planets are the only way you can play the game, but a cool thing is if you join a gaming guild, you can get a non-transferable seed planet to try the game for free, or they may purchase any planet available on the marketplace. They're going pretty cheap right now, and so you can play the game, you can rent, breed, expeditions, etc. Stars are similar to land in other NFT games. They go ahead and give you the utility of planet aging, where stars age your planets faster. Older planets have more relic slots, which I'll talk about that more in the future. More relic slots, more relics to power up your planets. You could go ahead and rent them out, get some money there. And you've got the alliance play, because stars are the building blocks of a powerful alliance. Alliances, gaming guilds seem to be a big part of what Apeiron is doing, which is good because Axie Infinity was big into that. So, apostles. So, apostles are what you actually use inside of the game to play it. Right now, apostles are, pretty much free for the most part. If you play the game right now, you can go ahead and mint them out. They're coming soon in Season 3. In contrast to Eternal Life led by gods in Apeiron, apostles are prone to aging and eventual death. That's very sad. So, there is a burning mechanism here for these actual apostles. There's booty hours, and there's free mints coming. There's a Dude Halo and a Dudelic wings coming there. So apostles, you use them in the game. It's kind of like your little deck builder where maybe you want a warrior, or you want a hunter, you want a mage in your party, etc., etc. You could actually see my apostles here fighting. This is my avatar, which is my main character in the game. I've got 2 warriors, I've got a priest here, and I've got a mage on my team. This is the best team in the world? Probably not, but through my, couple hours of gameplay, I did end up using that as my team. There are the Relics, which enhance your play. When a player initiates an Armageddon, they're given a chance to convert their items and apostles into relics. Relics may be apostles, equipments, skill cards, cosmetics, and even rare planetary wonders that might otherwise be lost during reset. They have permanent progression, which is important because Apeirion's gameplay is cyclical, meaning as you play, you'll consistently be gaining and losing items. With Relics, you can break the cycle and gain a form of permanent progression that will make your account indefinitely stronger. So Relics are very important for the continuation of gameplay over time. Looking a little bit into the planets a little bit more, there are different types of planets. Some of them are better than others. You can see all the different elements and how important they are. There are different check-ins that you can get these little things. I don't really know what they are. I have no idea what they are, but I've been using them anyway, and I've been claiming them because they might be something. Stardust, apparently, a soulbound token. These planets right now are going for, $314, which it's been pretty stable around there for quite some time. There are, of course, the breeding mechanisms with these planets to create more planets. That's how you get more people playing these games. And overall, that is the TLDR of what Apeiron is doing. There are more things therein, of course, events that incentivize more and more people to play the game. But this is it. I mean, Apeiron, it's migrated to Ronin Network. I think it's a solid game. You could try this out right now for free on the Epic Game Store yourself right now. While it's still very early on, you will need planets at some point in gaming guilds to go ahead and play this game. So planets will have that scarcity feature eventually. And if you're going to go ahead, purchase on the marketplace, maybe you want to go ahead, grab a planet while it's still early, feel free to go ahead, use my affiliate link in the description below. Also supports the channel so we can bring more bangers for you in the future. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Until the next time, stay classy, and that's all.